This is what used to trigger me or cause me to be overwhelmed as a fearful avoidant. Also, if you're asking this question to dance around an avoidance behaviors, X or otherwise, then you're self-abandoning and missing the point. Also, not all avoidants are the same. We all have different wounds and different depths to our trauma. And you can't put any human into 4 generalized attachment style boxes and think that you understand them. Anyway, 1. A partner yelling at me or not being in control of their own emotions. I grew up in a household of chaos where screaming at each other was a norm, and as a 3-year-old, I felt helpless. So whenever a girlfriend would yell at me, I would feel 3 again, completely shut down and have no way to resolve the situation. 2. Being blamed for anything, whether I was completely innocent or completely guilty. If a partner started pointing a finger at me, my defense mechanism was to deflect because I felt like I was being attacked or that I was inadequate. If, however, I were approached calmly or if my girlfriend took accountability first, I was much more open to conversing. 3. Being intimately rejected. I was already insecure, so if my intimate advances were rejected, I'd take it pretty personally. And I didn't know how to communicate how it made me feel, so I would just throw my walls up and start looking for other reasons to leave. 4. If my girlfriend wanted to spend too much time with me, like staying over from a Thursday to a Monday, I needed my me time or time with just my guy friends, and I would start questioning why she doesn't have other plans or hobbies or a life outside of just being with me, which I fully understand doesn't make sense if you plan on living with the person, but it was the anxious need for my time that would trigger me. 5. Everything outside of the relationship. Work anxiety, financial stress, unfulfillment would all contribute to my feelings of not being enough. So I'd get in my head that they would eventually leave me for someone better and I would rather be alone. Some of these things might seem like they could have been resolved or circumvented, but that last one is probably the most important. Even if I hypothetically had secure partners who showed up perfectly, I might very well have sabotaged the relationship due to my own insecurities. Bottom line is, you should take accountability for your stuff while also realizing that avoidants have their own issues and might never be able to meet you in the middle.